with another drug boat strike, this time not in the waters of the Caribbean, but in the waters of the Eastern Pacific. The United States has struck a suspected drug boat, and it's the 29th such strike that we know of. It comes as President Trump actually has announced a huge expansion for the United States Navy. The Trump administration continues to defend these strikes, arguing they're having a measurable impact on the drug trade. There could be a larger strategy at play, though. The first strike on this suspected drug boat in the Eastern Pacific hit wide of the target, and then direct hits triggered a fire and then an explosion. We don't yet know where that boat was coming from, but when we get that information, we'll let you know right here on Fox Local. President Trump talked yesterday about the previous boat attacks, many of which have been used to increase pressure on Venezuela. And there's been a recent effort to nab tankers attempting to carry Venezuelan oil. So that is another issue that we have been covering, and especially as Congress, Democratic lawmakers and even some Republicans have asked whether or not the White House has the authority to carry out these strikes without congressional approval. But in the meantime, the president has announced a new class of battleships, like I was just discussing, and they're actually going to be called, they're going to be more powerful than any U.S. warships before. So I should mention that. Larger, faster, more powerful. And one of the things that President Trump has said when he unveiled the plan last night is that it's part of the administration's vision of, quote, a golden fleet. According to the president, the ships will be armed with technologies like hypersonic missiles, railguns, and high-powered lasers, some of which the Navy is still developing. The expansion is going to start with 2 vessels said to be longer and larger than World War II-era Iowa-class battleships. Eventually, this is going to grow to a fleet of 20 to 25 vessels, and this is all to secure naval dominance, according to the Trump administration. The project comes just 1 month after the Navy dropped plans for a newly built small warships because of delays and high costs. And additionally, this time around, along with the Navy, the Trump's also going to lead the design of the American-made ships. So we'll continue to keep you updated on that.